Hey everybody, welcome back to another wonderful edition of Theater Talk at 3 o'clock. I got Yuki here with me. How's it going?
It's a really busy time of the year for
I was about to
performing arts.
say, yes.
It's
the spring, everybody wants to get out.
Well, the weather's amazing right now in San Angelo. I was walking downtown and it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. We will definitely take beautiful sunshine. Breeze.
And it was cool, which is important to enjoy the outdoors,
yes,
I think.
Most definitely. Well, okay, so if we want to kind of move indoors for some shows, what do we got going on?
Well, it's shaping up to be another busy month in San Angelo. Every time we hit April, we have a slew of shows, not just ticketed events, but we also have like end of school year concerts and such. But this Sunday, right? I know everybody's going to be enjoying the rodeo, but if you want to take time out and enjoy some amazing music, big band era music, we have the West Texas Jazz Orchestra at the Brooks and Bates doing their specialty of playing the original arrangements of tunes.
Yeah.
They used to do this at the museum, but then with the constructions, they need another venue for the performances, so they moved into the Brooks and Bates this year.
That's amazing. Okay, love it. Yeah, and get your toes tapping.
And what we're going to do is try to section off a space on the stage for dancers as well.
Ooh, I love that.
Because
I was about to say, you're a dancer. You teach some people how to dance.
We have been having swing dance classes on a pretty regular basis at SafeBack and at ASU. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like to be part of helping the younger generation learn how to dance.
Yeah.
Because it's important.
They need it.
It's an important skill. It's an important life skill.
It is. It is. And it's so much fun. And so now they can practice their moves at the concert this Sunday.
Yes. Right. And it's open to everyone. So it's a great family event. It's going to be in the afternoon. So, enjoy some great music and then make it home by dinner time. Or spend some time downtown for dinner at one of the great establishments out there.
We love that. Yeah, so many great spots in downtown now. I mean, and of course, SafePack is the hub of basically all things entertainment, really. I mean, there's a ton. I mean, y'all have everything.
We have a lot going on. We have a lot going on. We'll just put it that way, and like last month we had Grand Kiev Ballet closing out the month. We had the San Angelo Chorus during their Sunrise Mass at the Murphy Performance Hall. So we've become the hub for local performing arts as well as international arts.
Exactly. Yeah, there really is something for everybody. And the good thing is most of your shows are family friendly.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Especially one on April 17th.
Yes.
How did I say November? April 17th. Baby Shark's big broad wave tour.
Yes.
That's going to be a really fun time for the whole family out there.
Yeah, I know there's going to be some fans, some kiddos out there who are probably counting down the days.
Yes, and there's a great promo code out there. It's Texas.
Oh.
So you can have big savings on that show too. So
okay, saving us some money.
Yeah, and then if your kid is under 2, their lap seating is free. So bring out your little ones out.
There you go.
Baby Shark, don't miss it. It's going to be a great performance, music, special effects, and everything will be really cool.
That's awesome. And of course, I feel like they can sing along. They don't have to sit there and be quiet. They can move around.
Yes. My kids are too old for Baby Shark, but
man.
if my kids were 10 years younger, I've got ones getting ready to graduate high school now.
Oh man.
But I would take them out to Baby Shark because it is just going to be a fun time for the whole family.
Wow. Well, so if you do have the older kiddos, the next show, the Liverpool Legends, that's a great one because, I mean, that spans so many generations.
Yes. So on the 19th, that Friday, we've got Liverpool Legends, the best Beatles tribute band in the world.
Yeah.
And they're also, George Harrison's wife is the one that has said that they are the band to continue the Beatles legacy well into the future. And the cool thing about them is they have their own space in Nashville.
Yeah.
Where they do amazing concerts, and they choose to go on tour to bring their, the highest level of entertainment to the masses. And we've been lucky to have them in the past, and this is the second time in San Angelo.
Yeah, I was about to say they apparently love San Angelo because I feel like they're,
we've got a great audience here in San Angelo, and I think we're selling more tickets the second time around, and we
Right.
hope to continue to grow that audience because they are just amazing. And if you love, the impact that the Beatles have had on popular music, this is a show to come out to see.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, and like we said, good for the whole generation. The parents, grandparents. You can teach your kiddos a few things.
Well, yeah,
good music.
One of the great things about performing arts, I think, is the legacy and sharing your experiences. While many of the musicians may have passed on, their legacy continues, and through great bands like Liverpool Legends, families can share that love of music and try to create the same shared experiences with their children and grandchildren, kind of inspire them to, look for amazing performances out there.
Exactly. And even if they want to hone their talents, this next band, the Twin Mountain Tonesmen, they're local guys.
Yeah. So, the talent here in San Angelo is just amazing.
And we talk, yes, all the time. It's just amazing.
Right. So the Twin Mountain Tonesmen, they've been around since the 80s. And they were actually founded, I think, in the 50s. That's when the original group got together.
Yeah.
But in the 80s, that's when they really took off, and they won some key a cappella awards as a group. And every performance is really a world-class event. I've been to 3 now since I've been the director at SAPAC, and each time they do it, I'm just blown away by the experience because they're funny, the music's great, their harmony is awesome, and they always bring in, really cool quartets and smaller a cappella groups that are world-renowned to enhance the show. So I would, if you love choral music, if you love choir music, if you love vocals and songs well sung, this is a great show to see. And this is going to be in the Murphy Performance Hall on the 27th. It's a Saturday.
Okay. Yes. Lovely venue. So, we've talked a little bit about all the people that you bring in, not only, local groups, but huge, major acts. It might shock people to know that y'all are actually a nonprofit.
We are, which makes it challenging every year because, I think right now in the entertainment industry, it is a challenging time to operate.
Right.
Just because the changing habits of the audience is quite dynamic right now, because you have the rise in home entertainment, computer games, sports entertainment. So, running a theater, putting on great performances can be challenging because, especially for local organizations, we don't want to increase the price so that way it's inaccessible to the wider audience. So in the effort to keep things affordable, we have to make up for it in grant writing, donations, sponsorships, and so on and so forth. So, it is a very challenging world to be in as a professional performing arts person.
It is, but y'all pull it off every single time. So let's talk a little bit about, how people can get involved with those sponsorships, those donations, everything like that.
Right. So we've kind of evolved over the last 3 years since I've been here, because we've been resetting, you might say. Trying to figure out, what is the best way forward for SAPAC, right? In the last year, we've kind of transitioned more to providing rentals. So that way, a lot more outside agents and promoters are renting out facility to kind of help us decrease our expenses. And it's been going pretty well. But in the long run, we want to get back to a place where we're presenting more performances like we did in 1819, 1920, and even like 21, 22. But, it does require more sponsorship, donations, and we're working on an operational endowment to help us be able to do that in the future. Because that's a really key component when you look at other nonprofit performing arts centers, especially those along the I-35 corridor, Tobin Center, Long Center, Bass Concert Hall. They have substantial endowments that help them operate year to year. And we're hoping to get that same level here in San Angelo, because we know that if we can do that, then the future is secure, and then we can trying to get back to having more robust seasons with more Broadway, more specialty acts, because fact of the matter is just the cost of doing business is increasing as well. We've seen that with when we talk to agents and promoters about their Broadway productions. Transportation, for example, is going up. So, we have a long-range plan in place, and with me here, we have stability going forward, and we kind of know where we need to be.
Right.
And that's the key thing. And hopefully, people come out and San Angelo Gives on 7 May and help make some donations to help us support, what we're doing in SAPAC. Because what we try to do is make sure it's affordable for local arts to operate.
Yes,
we know how
that's great.
important it is for them to manage their costs over the long run. So, we're excited about where we're going in the future and what we're going to bring to San Angelo.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I'm glad you pointed that out, because not everybody can give those, those big sponsorships, those $1,000, but they can give, $10, $20, and it'll help.
It will. Every dollar counts in the nonprofit world, and especially for performing arts, because when it comes to venue management, there's all these operating costs that, it's the cost of doing business.
Yeah.
Insurance, utilities, licensing, all of that.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, okay, so mark calendars for San Angelo Gives, right?
Yeah, San Angelo Gives, come out, support us, because, if you support us, we're able to support all the local arts in San Angelo and, make it affordable for them to thrive. Yeah.
Well, okay, so speaking of supporting the arts, buying tickets for all these wonderful, wonderful shows coming up, what is the best way for folks to do that?
They can go to sanangelopac.org. Call the box office at 325-284-3825, or come visit us in person at 82 Gillis Street. And always before the show, the box office is open at the Murphy or the Stevens Performing Arts Center. You can buy tickets the night of. And, so we just touched on April show.
Yeah.
April shows. Another big show coming up in May, on May 2nd, is Viva Mexico, Viva America, which is Ballet Folklorico de Los Angeles and Mariachi Garibaldi de Jaime Cuellar. They're coming back.
Love that.
They were here in December 2022.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And it was a great performance, and we're looking to sell out that show too.
Yeah, so buy your tickets, everybody. Definitely in advance. You don't want to wait, because there's a lot coming up. Definitely a lot coming up. So you want to go ahead and get those tickets now.
And all the shows are on the website.
Yeah.
We try to keep them on the website so people can plan ahead. I know San Angelo's a really city where people like to see what's coming up so they can set the calendars.
Exactly.
Plan ahead.
Yeah.
Because we like to travel too.
Yeah. To other places. But there's no need, because you've got all this entertainment here.
Exactly. All this entertainment here. And, it's rodeo season, and really exciting time to be in San Angelo.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Well, Yuki, thanks so much for joining us. Do you have any final thoughts or messages you want to share?
No, we love what we do here in SAPAC, and it's truly a blessing that we have this type of organization in San Angelo, because you can find many towns our size, and they are like artistic wastelands because they don't have anything. Yeah. And we have a really thriving ecosystem, which is good.
We really do. So get out there and check it out, everybody. All right. Well, thanks again, Yuki. And thank you all for watching. We will see you next time.